Hey, how's it going, everybody? I just want to make a quick video, kind of introduce myself and explain what's going on this channel. So my name is Wes. I live in Nashville, Tennessee with my wife and our dogs. I made this channel called Great eSpace, kind of document my journey to financial freedom by using the internet and having fun. This is an idea that I've had for a few years now. I've been playing around with, but never really taken the first steps to make it a reality until late February, early March of this year, when I stumbled across SoRare thanks to a video I heard from Gary Vee. And what that is essentially an NFT fantasy soccer game where you buy the players, you can sell them, use them to compete in tournaments, win crypto or other NFTs. So from there, I started making some YouTube videos as I was researching and trying to understand it. And there wasn't a whole lot of resources out there. There were a few guys making videos, but none in the US and very few in general. So it just seemed like an opportunity, and I jumped in, and I'm so glad that I did. That led me to, start to learn more about the crypto ecosystem and NFTs in general. From there, I took some profit out of SoRare, and I bought a Bored Ape, which if you're in NFTs, those kind of came out earlier this year and have really skyrocketed to be considered one of the best NFTs out there. So I bought one at 0.4 ETH, which at the time just seemed ridiculously expensive to me. And after a trade with Pranksy, I am still very stubbornly diamond handing it. And we'll see where it goes, but it's kind of a part of my journey at this point. And I don't think I'm ever going to let it go unless something just completely ridiculous or I need it for something in real life, obviously. But that kind of led me into some other areas of the NFT world. I've got a couple of Zed Run horses and messed around with that a little bit, not too much. And then I bought a couple alien boys. I minted them. So I bought them unrevealed, and then I got really lucky and was able to sell one of a rare one that I minted for just over an ETH, which really started me on this journey of kind of minting, flipping, trying to find arbitrage opportunities within the NFT space, which at the first part of this year was actually really easy. Pretty much anything you bought was going to go up in value. You could turn around and sell it. As the year's gone on, that's not so much the case. There's a lot more supply now. And while more and more new people continue to come into the space, there's a lot of new projects coming on too. So the supply and demand dynamics have really changed. So that's a little bit of a harder thing to do and kind of rely on to be profitable. And also, it just wasn't as fulfilling for me. I think flipping and arbitrage is definitely a necessary part of any healthy ecosystem. But I wanted to contribute more than that. I wanted to really focus on kind of building and creating value in the space, networking, making friends, because I really think the NFT space, the crypto space in general, is going to be something that's going to revolutionize kind of the way that we interact with things on a day-to-day basis. So I want to learn, and I want to kind of grow in this space, and I want to be someone who is contributing towards it. So with that, I am now focused back on this YouTube channel, where I'm going to be just kind of documenting my journey. Like I said, I'm learning as I go. I don't ever want to pretend to be an expert of anything. I'm just kind of documenting what I'm doing and sharing that with you guys so that you can see, we can interact, engage, build community, and just bring you guys along for the ride. Hopefully some of what I do is successful. I want to teach that to you. And there's going to be a lot that I fail at. I'm definitely going to share that, hopefully even more, so that you guys don't make the same mistakes that I do. So with that, kind of the future of this channel, what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue making SoRare videos, probably less frequently because I'm not spending as much time there. So I definitely want what I do put out to be value adding. And then I'm going to create a new series where I just kind of talk about everything that I'm doing in general in the space, whether that's NFT related, DeFi related, crypto related, anything just in that kind of broader spectrum. And it's going to be, low production quality, just kind of very personal connection, saying, hey, here's what I'm doing. You guys are welcome to follow along with it. And just really, raw documentation so that you guys can follow along. That series is going to be called Good Morning, Not Financial Advice, Do Your Own Research. Kind of a meme name because the whole space is kind of centered around maybe memes. I don't know if that's the right way to phrase it, but memes are definitely a very important part of what happens in kind of the crypto culture. And then I'm going to have a third segment called blockchain gaming. Well, the name's still a little TBD, but that's going to be the focus of it anyways, right? Where I just focus on everything going on in kind of the play to earn, blockchain gaming, crypto gaming space. because I think that's something that's really going to revolutionize the way that games are played and people interact with games in the metaverse in general. And it's something I'm excited about. I've always loved video games, never been the best at them, but I've enjoyed playing them, sunk more than my fair share of hours into them. So the idea of being able to turn that time and effort into something that is actually you can capture value from, I think is just a revolutionary concept and something that is going to really kind of create a lot of value, and people are going to really kind of mass adopt. So I definitely want to be an early adopter there myself, so that I can help kind of, bring myself towards my goal of financial freedom while having fun. What better way to do that than playing games? And B, I want to be able to teach you guys as I'm going along doing that. So if any of this stuff sounds interesting, please check out my channel, drop a subscribe, feel free to like this button so more people see this. And with that, I'm going to wrap up. Hope you guys do stick around, take a look around the channel, and can find something that interests you.